Gemini, hey baby. Hi ladies, hi gentlemen. How are you? It's Ray, welcome back to my channel. I am here with your June 2022 monthly predictions. Happy birthday, Gemini. Happy birthday if you're watching this on your birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. If your birthday has not come to pass yet, and happy belated birthday if your birthday has already come to fruition. Let us pray and then we'll communicate. Okay. God, stars, angels, ancestors, guides, universe. Thank you for another day of life. Thank you for this opportunity and the platform to guide Geminis on their June 2022 monthly predictions. God, allow me to speak clearly and concisely and precisely. Thank you for guiding each and every heart that watches this video. Allow them to be guided throughout the month of June. Allow me to give them divine guidance and divine insight. God, thank you for leading the way. Thank you for speaking through me. Gratitude, Ashe. Words. There's something about words in the month of June. So it's a couple of things, okay? Butterflies are a theme for you in the month of June, okay? I feel like the colors of butterflies are significant. For instance, I saw a yellow butterfly today before starting your video and pressing the record button, but I saw a yellow butterfly. So yellow represents sun energy. Yellow represents the solar plexus chakra. So, you know, butterflies are all about transformation. And for some reason, like, shit, I don't know if this is about me, but I have a butterfly tattooed on my arm. And it's actually a cover up, okay? And it's interesting that this is coming up, my tattoo, because I never really talk about this tattoo in particular. And the signs that I'm doing today, I'm starting the June 2022 monthly predictions with you and Sag. Sagittarius is your opposite. And this butterfly that I have on my arm is a cover-up of the name of a Sagittarius. But there's this energy of opposites alchemizing as one in the month of June, okay? So when you see butterflies, whatever you have been in the colors specifically, so whatever you have been in, like defense, against or about, or like whatever you have needed to reconcile with or apologize with, or whatever you've just been fighting against, like you're going to, that energy is going to shift, that energy is going to change and transform into something that can alchemize in a healthy way for you. For instance, going back to the color yellow and it representing sun energy and the solar plexus chakra, like that's all about self-confidence, self-power, self-esteem. Personal power, self-esteem, self-power, honoring your intuition, listening to your gut, moving towards the light, not doing something out of fear, out of shame, like that type of energy. So if you have been doing things out of fear, out of shame, if you've been timid, if you've been lacking self-confidence, if you've been lacking self-esteem, expect that to transform. Dragonflies are also a theme for you in the month of June. I was about to say the month of May. So if you didn't watch the May 2022 monthly reading, definitely check that out again. Or if you did watch it, just and just hear tune up with the messages. Also, some people may be getting tune-ups with their cars in the month of June. And there was another energy of like you're waiting on something. It's like you're in this energy of waiting, and spirit is saying initiate, okay? Whatever that is for you, whatever you're waiting on, you need to initiate, all right? Yeah. Oh, 333 is a theme for you in the month of June also, okay? You'll see 333 a lot. 3 create, 3 plus 3 is 6. We're in a 6th year, Gemini energy, 6-month, June energy. The date 6/6 keeps coming up because it's a 6/6 day. 2022 is a 6th year. So it's all about like your vibration is being tested, your emotions are being tested. Also, some of you are really sexy. Like, you look hella good in the month of June, okay? You have a lot of eyes on you. I see like some of you may be getting like involved in clubs like car clubs, motorcycle clubs, shit like that. You're just really you're really trying to find your community and find your community, find your tribe. And I feel like that's being, oh, fuck. I see spotlight. That's a spotlight. Yes. Cause I saw like hella like ring lights like all together. And I'm like, what the fuck is spotlight? That's a highlight and a spotlight for you. Your tribe, you know, wanting to connect with people. It's like the Geminis that are watching this video, you understand like how it's like you understand how shit's going in the world. You understand the timeline that we're shifting into. So because you understand that and you acknowledge that and you take heed to that, you are wanting to, you know, community and tribe is everything. So you're wanting to connect with those people. As I was mentioning in a statement, your opposite Sagittarius. So Sagittarius is half man, half beast. Okay. And Gemini are the twins. So twos. I just heard that'll come up. Let's pull some cards, okay? Let's start with your overall theme in the month of June. Oh. When I first started doing tarot, I used to do all my spreads in the Celtic cross spread, okay? Y'all see how I'm holding my hands? That's that 2 energy. But I used to do all my spreads in the Celtic cross, and I feel like I need to do one for you, but I'm recalling if I remember the layout. So let's see. All right. This is like how I'm being guided to do this is very different. Like something is being revisited. I hear a hiatus is being revisited. I don't know what that means. I said I don't know what that means, and I heard hiatus means retreat. Yo, I'm gonna look that up. I just want to see if it's my guys getting smart with me. I think. Okay. I said retreat, right? And it says a pause or gap in a sequence series of yeah. Yeah. Don't question the downloads, yo. Don't question them. I feel like your intuition is at an all-time high in the month of June. Like, it's almost like miraculous in a sense. If you watch the Gemini New Moon pick a card, you probably picked some of you picked the pile that had the card miracles in it. Yeah. Overall theme for Gemini in June 2022. Ooh, what's going on, baby? Y'all need some loving and I hear some loving and some hugging. Okay. This shit got heavy now. I'm understanding what I'm being called to do. It's interesting. I'm specifically being called to do the Celtic cross spread, okay? And it's the cross that's interesting to me, because as I'm thinking about cross, I'm thinking about sacrifice. As I think about sacrifice, I'm thinking about, oh, this is making me emotional for some reason. I don't know why, but I'm thinking about the crucifixion of Jesus Christ on the cross. But it's interesting that I'm thinking of that and that feeling and that emotion. So you may feel like you're going through your own personal crucifixion at this time. For some of you, this started in May and it's being carried over into June. Or this is a shadow theme for you, because we're talking about opposites alchemizing as one. And we literally have shadow energy here. Okay, it's making sense. Okay, it's flowing together. It's alchemizing as one. So we have sadness and isolation, number 3. And then we were talking about 333. So 3 is the creation, The 6 is the balance and the harmony. The 9 is it all coming together, okay? Like a triangle, okay? And then we have 9 darkest spheres in reversed, which is good. So what's missing is the 6, the balance and the harmony and the flow, the alchemizing of one. And then we have 13 Scorpio energy release, which is also change and transformation, the death card in the minor tarot, which I'm being called to clarify these with the tarot. So sadness and isolation, it's like you feel like a lot of you Geminis, to conquer your darkest fears, you put yourself in sadness and isolation. And this is a form of yourself that needs to be shed and released and surrendered, okay? Because it's like an unhealthy coping mechanism. But it's also that personal crucifixion energy as well. So with that, we all know, like, for greater rewards, there comes great sacrifice, right? But it's like, I'm saying personal crucifixion, like that's really heavy, because it's like, I tell people all the time, like, a healing journey is a self journey, but you don't have to experience the journey alone. You don't have to suffer in silence. You can talk to people that, or connect with people that are of higher vibration than you, okay? You can connect with people that have, you know, a enlightened perspective, okay? Which is why people connect with readers like myself, or intuitive or light workers like myself, to gain a brighter perspective, to know how to navigate their turbulent waters, right? But for you, it's like you have so much pride going to your opposite, Sagittarius, half man, half beast energy. It's like you tap into the opposite of the half beast of you, that like evil twin, and you choose to isolate yourself, which creates your own sadness, okay? Because you don't want your darkest fears to be exposed. And Spirit is saying, when you have the courage to expose them and not hide them, that's when you really surrender them. Ooh. Okay, okay, clarify sadness and isolation. I see the Lovers right here, your energy. Sadness and isolation, please clarify. 4 of Cups reverse. One more time. Okay, darkest fears reverse, please clarify. Oh yes, baby, yes. Austin Powers. Please clarify. Thank you. The fight, the battle. All right, 1 second, y'all. You also may feel I was getting this energy of restriction, yeah, but I was confused about if this was your June energy or like coming out of May into June, which I'll ask you, is it June energy or coming out of May? Okay, it's June energy. Okay. Please clarify. So, thank you. Okay. 444. So 222, 333, 444, 234. Those are themes for you. Pay attention to those numbers. Every time you see it, it's a message. Okay. So to clarify sadness and isolation. Okay. We have the 4 of Cups reversed with the 4 of Swords as a theme for you in June. Okay. So it's like, I just hear, baby, you need to rest. You really need to rest, okay? You need to rest in the comfort of God. Rest in the comfort of the divine. Rest in the comfort of people who want to love you and help fill your cup when you are unable to see. No, not help fill your cup, but allow you to see. People that help you, somebody else had this energy for May. You may have had this energy for May, I don't know. But people that allow you to see how that cup is half full versus half empty, or where your cup is being depleted, they help shine the spotlight on that for you to help you get out of that energy, to help you change and transmute that energy. But with this Four of Swords, like there's a disconnect from the heart. You see how the heart is lingering, and she's in a nest, okay? So with the nest, that's the comfort of the home, the comfort of the mother energy, the nurturing energy, the womb, okay? And it's like the womb, that comfort is also that emotional fulfillment, okay? But it's like with this sadness and isolation, there's an emotional disconnect, especially with this Four of Cups reversed. There's an emotional disconnect, and Spirit is trying to alchemize an emotional connect. But with this Nine of Wands and this release, you're fighting it. And Spirit is saying, stop fighting the love that wants to come to you, Gemini. Stop tapping into the half beast shadow side of you and tap into that half man, that emotion, okay? That Virgo energy, that human energy, that vulnerable energy, okay? And once you, like, you'll feel so free, okay? It'll be like free at last, free at last. Thank God Almighty, I'm free at last. But the more you release these fears, which you have, it's 8 to 9 different fears. It's like each fear creates a new beginning. Each fear creates a new pinnacle. So if you're releasing 8 to 9 fears, that means you're creating 8 to 9 new pinnacles, new foundations. And then we have the 7 of Pentacles here, which I put away, but roots are growing. Okay, as you release, it's like as you pluck a weed, a root grows. As you pluck a weed, a root grows. Now let's get into the Celtic. Actually, before we do that, I'm being called to pull on love for you. Okay. Gemini, love in June 2022, please. Gemini, love, June 2022. Joy and stability, 4, another 4. Okay. When y'all hear me say okay, I'm just honoring my guides and what they tell me to do. I feel like somebody just questioned that, like, what is she saying okay to? I'm just, yeah. Gemini, love, June. Thank you. Okay. All right. Okay. Sorry. Gemini, love, June 2022. You feel like there's failure. What the we have failure, grief, reverse, lovers, reverse, happiness, and the Ace of Air. Let's see if they come out. Gemini, love, June. Anything else? This is my ancestor deck. Okay. All right, one more deck, you guys, and then we'll read this, okay? Gemini, love, June 2022. Okay. Ooh. Eye on the prize. So we have Cairo, joy and stability, memories of Atlantis. You may have Atlantis in your birth chart. Since we're discussing love, like you and your partner may have been soulmates during the era of Atlantis. My eye like twitched when I said that, and you're reconnecting in this lifetime. Okay, but the memories of Atlantis says spiritual acceleration, progress, technology. Also, you could be like your partner or someone you're connecting with is when you watch them on the internet, or they're on the internet, or you met them on social media, type of vibes. Okay. Oh, so we also have Heart of Swords, all-encompassing love, unconditional acceptance, serenity. This is powerful. And then we have Akashic Records, clearing old stories, releasing past lives, freedom. Yeah. So someone from your love, like you're really connected from someone from your past life in the month of June. I feel like, so there's a connection in the month of June. I hear rekindling, or that may be rekindled, because we have the Mother of Fire reversed. So that means like the fire is out right now, but with this rekindling, the fire is being ignited. But in between this energy, we have the Son of Air, which is also the Page of Swords, cruelty, which will be the Nine of Swords, a lot of your energy, Son of Earth, which would be the Page of Pentacles. I'm sorry, rewind that back. Mother of Earth, fuck. Some of you may be dealing with an earth sign, okay? But Mother of Fire reversed, okay, would be the Queen of Wands reversed. The Son of Air is the Knight of Swords, okay? The cruelty, Nine of Cruelty, is the Nine of Swords, the number 9. Son of Earth is the Page of Pentacles. And then we have change reversed, okay? So for some of you, you may be dealing with an earth sign, or maybe a fire sign, or any sign, earth, air, fire, or actually earth, air, fire. I don't see any water here. But we have memories of Atlantis, so it could be water as well. And we have Cairo here, which is blue, which will represent water. And I'm also getting ocean vibes. So you may be taking a trip to the ocean with your partner or someone that you're interested in, or as like a date theme in the month of June. Or if you're thinking of date ideas, the beach is a great date idea, okay? But exploit, what the fuck? I was about to say expect joy and stability, but a lot of you may be wanting to exploit this love. Exploit means show something off, right? Exploit. Make full use, benefit from, resource. Okay. That just took a turn. All right. 2 different scenarios here. Okay, the first. Joy, some of you, you can expect more joy and stability in your love life. In the month of June, you have your eye on the prize. With this Cairo and this, you see this blue eye. There's more communication happening with this blue energy when it comes to love for you in the month of June. And this communication is causing, with this memories of Atlantis, acceleration and progress. There may be, like, the communication may begin on social media and lead to outside social media, or you may have met this person on social media, things of that sort. With that exploiting and using someone for a benefit, it's like you're connecting with someone because of, some of you, it's their financial standing in life, or for some of you, like, you know, this person is going to make it big and you want to benefit off of that, and you feel like benefiting off of that will bring joy and stability to you. But for those of you that are on that wave, expect cruelty, expect change in reverse. Like, that's not going to play out. That's going to create a negative karmic effect for you. So if you're doing something for a benefit, a personal gain, and not from the heart, with the heart of source here, then expect consequences and repercussions for that. But for others of you where there hasn't been joy and stability, and where the fire has died out in your love life, expect that to be rekindled, expect that to be reignited, expect that to accelerate. And with this Akashic Records, for some of you, you have unhealthy coping mechanisms, unhealthy ways of responding. It's like you're very stuck in your ways for, it's like very stuck in your ways for how you move when it comes to relationships, or how, you know, it's giving me that dynamic of a man is supposed to take care of the household and a woman, like, that shit needs to clear away. And a new beginning, a new foundation needs to be developed, okay, to bring more joy and stability in your partnership. But with this Heart of Swords, all-encompassing love, unconditional acceptance, serenity, like, surrender to the Heart of Source, which is love. When you surrender to love, God is love. So when you surrender to love in this physical life and in the spiritual, like, expect your life to accelerate in beyond your wildest imaginations. Y'all know how quickly technology moves. So just imagine how quickly your life will grow, transform, and expand. All right, let's do the Celtic cross for your overall June. I'm not going to break down the weeks. For some reason, the Celtic cross will explain enough, is what I hear. Trying to remember the layout. Okay. You're being reminded of something too. Take heed. Something about a love song in the month of June. Okay. Gemini, overall energy, June, the self. Gemini, overall energy, June 2022, self to prosper, please. The self. Ooh. You got two cards, two, the opposites. All right. Okay, the destroyer is the self. Okay. One card, please. You came out, the Lovers. I hear, what is that, Living Color? I hear Living Single, the show. And I'm living single. Okay. What crosses or complements Gemini and June? Hold on. I need a refresher. Okay. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Fuck this. Do this shit my own way. Okay. Okay, there's something to do with collaboration. Okay. You got the Tower twice. Yeah, you have, okay. Gemini, June 2022. Gemini, June. All right, y'all. All right, so when it comes to you specifically, you are experiencing a lot of different energy in the month of June. Starting, we have the Destroyer and we have Father. So there are some things that, there's some tendencies, some actions, some ways of thinking that you've developed from your father that need to be destroyed, okay? Because you think that it's creating this fruitfulness for you, but it's actually creating drought for you. So Spirit is saying you need to gain the power to destroy these unhealthy. It's like being taught that you should, it's like this certain way of living, like a certain tradition or a certain foundation, something that is very, very unhealthy and it's keeping you stuck. For some of you, this is regarding love. Like it could be like, oh, make it work for the kids type of energy that needs to be destroyed because you're stuck, you're unhappy, okay? God is trying to bring you towards something that's fulfilling, okay? That meets you halfway, that honors you, that respects you, that loves you, that allows you to, you know, play the role and not emasculate you. But whatever you're in, you are entertaining some type of affair. Could be a love affair, business affair, but you're entertaining something that has you stuck, that has you dry, that has you infertile, okay? That needs to be destroyed, okay? So your crops can actually grow and be fulfilled, okay? So there are some cycles that you've learned that need to be unlearned, okay? And with this Two of Swords and this Three of Pentacles, this is like puppet energy to me. Like someone else is pulling the strings, okay? You see this? It's like strings around her face. And then whatever this is like a rug or something. I know what this is called, but I can't think of the name. But it's like you are being manipulated. And you're gonna realize that just how much you've been manipulated in the month of June. And this has like this Three of Pentacles, like someone has been playing the fuck out of you is what I hear, okay? Puppet master type of energy. And it's like they know just what to do to just keep you under their spell. But God said that shit's been destroyed, okay? Whatever this is, okay? Like you are gaining with this King of Cups. Like the more you tap into the energy of serenity, the more enlightenment that you gain, and you're just gonna see. It's like the energy starts to be felt and shit just starts moving away from you, like the boat is moving away. Also, I was getting like a day trip to the beach. If you choose it, some of you need to take a self trip, like a personal day, a self-care day, and take a trip to the beach and sit near the water and just close your eyes, inhale and exhale, and the downloads will flood in like a hurricane is what I hear. Okay, but for your past energy, we have the Seven of Wands and the Three of Pentacles again. Okay, so in the Seven, it's just like following someone else's instruction and not honoring your own. Okay, And this is also like trying to create and manifest for some of you. Okay, for some of you where this isn't the father, it's the mother. It's the mother pulling the strings, okay? I don't know, this shit is fucking weird, Gemini. No cap, like it's weird as fuck. All right, but it's like with this parental mother father energy pulling the strings, things that you've been taught that don't serve you, unhealthy generational cycles, and this is even like it's affecting your love life, okay? It's affecting how you connect, how open, honest, transparent, and authentic that you are. Like, also I'm getting in the past, you told someone a lot of sweet lies and that shit is coming to backfire. I don't know, or someone gave you some really bad advice and that shit has, it's like somebody, I don't know, that shit did not play out how it's supposed to play out. Like all of this, it's coming out in June. It's really weird. But we have the Empress here, like to shift. Actually, no, before we shift into, because there's a lot of shit here. With the Four of Cups and the Two of Wands, like you're waiting on something. Like that was the energy we got at the very beginning. You're waiting on something and you need to initiate. All right. So like in the near future, like the waiting game is over. It's time to take action. 2, 4, okay? 2, 4. It's time to balance things out. It's time to get out of the energy of waiting. It's like waiting on the ball to drop, waiting on somebody else to make a move. You need to make the move. You need to create. With this Three of Pentacles, a lot of you are working with 2 other people that you don't need to work with. It's like when you have to work on a group project, but you're the only one doing the work type of energy. Like that needs to be, that awareness needs to be brought to the surface. But with this Empress and Page of Cups, Gemini, expect a message or expect a fulfillment when it comes to love, personal power, abundance, travel, new direction. Expect confirmation. Like with this Empress and the Page of Cups, expect confirmation and validation regarding something, okay? Now let's get into this energy over here. Okay, so we had the mother-father shit come out. This energy, it started off as a Celtic spread. I don't know what the fuck it happened. So what happened with this? So something started off a very positive, very Ace of Cups, very fulfilling, very nurturing, very caring, very copacetic, very easy. And it just, somehow it dismantled and you don't know what the fuck happened, okay? It's like you went from feeling like the Ace of Cups to the Five of Pentacles, okay? Feeling lack, feeling without, feeling stuck. This is like mourning in your own personal sorrow, but you contributed to this personal sorrow. And I feel like this is where the truth is going to kind of hurt a little bit, Gemini. But I love you. Out of 2 different decks, we have the Tower. So expect radical transformation in the month of June. Expect radical transformation when it comes to your money, because we have the Five of Pentacles here and we also have the King of Pentacles. So a lot of you, this is the energy of lack that I'm getting. The Tower twice and the King of Pentacles reversed twice. Okay, we're gonna come back to this. A cycle is ending on the lack of direction, lack of forward movement, lack of communication, lack of creativity. I hear whatever you've been stuck, whatever the belly of the beast has been for you, that cycle is ending, okay? You can expect new beginnings in love, messages in love. You can expect to heal from a childhood wound. You can expect to heal from a father wound. You can expect to heal from a mother wound. You can expect new passionate beginnings, okay? A brand new cycle. For a lot of you, June is going to feel like a new year for you. Okay, it's going to be painful with a lot of newness, okay? And with this pain, it has to do with the material, okay? This is like having to downsize when the ego doesn't want to do it, but it's the best thing for you financially type of shit, okay? It's like some part of your life is going to be disrupted in a way that you perceive as negative, but it's actually going to be very positive and very powerful. It's like you don't see what's on the other side because you're so stuck in that beast mode energy when you need to tap into the emotion, this Ace of Cups, into the love, okay, into the light. Okay, but let's clarify these pentacles and these towers, and then we're gonna get out of here. Why is the King of Pentacles reversed twice with the Five of Pentacles for Gemini? Why is the King of Pentacles reversed? Deception. And why is the Tower here twice for Gemini in June? Anything else? This card keeps coming out. The Tower. There's something. Okay, there's deception at work. Wherever you work, if your money has been funny, pay attention to your paychecks, pay attention to your bank accounts. Like, I'm getting like money ciphering, like money laundering type of energy. Like somebody can't be trusted with money at work because the Three of Pentacles keeps coming out. Or you may have invested in something that was a flop. It was not a flip, it was a flop. Be wary of flops, okay? But with these Tower moments, these Tower moments they're self-imposed because we have torment, Daughter of Air, blocked energy, a blocked crown chakra, change reversed, and work, okay, needing to make the honey, but you're refusing to make the changes needed to create the honey. Like Gemini. Let's see what your tea leaf says. We have Scales, keep your life in balance. Tree, affairs with your family. Do not go into business with your family, Gemini. The month of July will be significant. Star, guaranteed success on your own. Funnel, period of frustration, lessons to be learned. With these Tower moments, hella lessons. And then Box, you will receive a gift in the month of June. So with these lessons, it's your birthday, okay, which is a new beginning, a new cycle around the sun. So whatever you didn't learn your last birthday season, as you embark on this, your Ace of Cups and your Ace of Wands, this new beginning, like it's like I hear the beginning to the mid points of June. For some of you, the entire month of June, like you are finishing out these cycles. We have the World card, but with the Tower, like you are finishing out these cycles because you have been keeping yourself stuck and stagnant, okay? And a lot of this is a part, like you need to detach from your family. You need to disconnect from your family. The family tree is not growing. It's stagnant, okay? It's like I'm just hearing they need to be disinfected. Like your family needs to be disinfected. I don't know what the fuck that means. But you have the key. DJ Khaled, I got the keys. This is a key. She can't see it because her head is down. She's focused on the Tower moments, on everything that's going wrong. You may be having a lot of family arguments, okay? maybe a lot of disagreements. If for some of you, there's a custody battle happening. For some of you, there may be changes to your finances that you were not expecting. But God wants you to know there's guaranteed success, but these moments need to happen. These lessons need to be learned, okay? You expect a period of frustration, but know that you're going to come out on top, all right? I feel like this guaranteed success will really be shown in the month of July. In the month of June, it's just beware of every tower moment, okay? Prepare for the tower moments. That's going to be your title. Prepare for the tower moments. Damn, Gemini. But it's like after the tower moments, the sun shines. I don't know. Let's see. Final messages for you. 4544. Final messages for Gemini. Allow yourself to... Yeah, definitely watch the Gemini pick a card. Your self-esteem is being tested and your versatility, so the way that you adapt to change, is being tested in the month of June. A lot of tests are happening for you. See, in your skill, MC Light, skill. So also Three of Pentacles, a lot of you need to, there's a this energy of mastering and alchemizing a new skill. A lot of you may be discovering a new skill. Some of you may be learning a new language. Some of you may be learning Spanish or visiting Mexico in June also. Or just the Caribbean. And then at the bottom we have Mary J. Blige, healing, okay? So these tower moments that are happening are creating moments of healing, okay, for you. Final messages for Gemini in June. Final messages for Gemini in June. Happiness. I saw this card in my mind's eye. So definitely it's not going to be all bad, Gemini. You will have moments of happiness, but I feel like these moments of happiness come in solitude, okay? Your heart really misses someone, Gemini. Honor your heart. Yes, and I say you probably picked a card, miracles, and miracles came out. Expect miracles, okay? I hear through the tower moments, expect the miracles too. And be patient. You may see storks or herons in the month of June to signify patience. All right? But with this happiness, the more enlightenment, like the more you move forward and the more you take risks, the more happier that you are. All right? And the more your intelligence grows and expands. But your inner peace is reversed. I hear there's an energy disrupting your inner peace and it's blocking your potential in the month of June, and that's being alleviated. Final message for Gemini. Divine Matrix. So this is, everything is in divine order. Everything is in God's divine plan. All right. Some of you may feel like you're doomed. You're not doomed. It's all a part of God's plan. Okay. It's all a part of God's plan. Going back to that crucifixion energy. It's all about God's plan. God's most powerful soldiers are tested the most. And if you allow yourself to stop being so stubborn and to make the changes that need to be made when they are due, and instead of drawing it out, then it wouldn't be so hard. But you are being asked to gain a higher view as the divine allows life to happen for you, okay? Journal, gain a higher perspective, take more salt baths, visit more salt water, go to the beach, go to the ocean, go to the lake, go to the rivers, go to the waterfall. Connect with what feels good to you and disconnect from what depletes you and drains you. Okay, Gemini, I love you. God bless you. Missy Elliott, innovation. It's time to create something brand new. If you're breaking away from an unhealthy family cycle, it's time to create a new family cycle. For some of you, you may be creating a new family. All right, unexpected pregnancy. And we have the Empress reversed. So Yeah. That's it, Gemini. I love you. God bless you. Make sure you watch all your placements. Please like, comment, subscribe, share. 49, 49.